The Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is getting closer to launch, and we've just gotten a fresh look at its design, this time through leaked protective cases. These new renders, shared by the well-known tipster at Universe Ice, showcase two clear cases in white and green, along with a frosted panel. And the biggest takeaway here? The rear camera layout. From the back, the S26 Ultra seems to carry a design that feels a little familiar. The camera bump is almost Galaxy Z Fold 7 inspired, with three major sensors lined up: your wide, ultra-wide, and main telephoto lenses. On the right side, there's another telephoto lens accompanied by the LED flash and a laser autofocus cutout. But here's where it gets interesting. Samsung has ditched the so-called crowns around each camera ring. Instead, we're seeing a fresh vertical pill-shaped outline on the left. Because of this, the cameras actually look bigger than those on the S25 Ultra. Of course, this could just be an effect of the render itself, but if true, it means Samsung is subtly reworking its premium design language once again. Another detail worth noticing is the shape of the phone itself. The corner radius looks larger compared to the S25 Ultra. This lines up with previous leaks, suggesting that Samsung is rounding the corners to make the device feel more comfortable in the hand. It may be a small change, but anyone who uses big phones daily knows those little tweaks can make a big difference. Now, despite these changes, don't expect a total overhaul. The camera positioning and overall layout aren't drastically moving away from the S25 Ultra. But we can likely look forward to some new color options when Samsung officially reveals the device in early 2026. Here's where things get a little spicy, though. Many Samsung fans have been voicing concerns that the Ultra lineup has been playing it safe, especially in the camera department. For years, the S Ultra models have been marketed as the ultimate camera phones, but lately, innovation seems to have slowed down. According to leaks, the S26 Ultra will continue using the same 200-megapixel main sensor, a 50-megapixel telephoto, and a 50-megapixel ultra-wide lens, basically the same trio that powered the S25 Ultra. The only noticeable upgrade might come in the secondary telephoto. Samsung is reportedly replacing the old 10-megapixel 3-guys telephoto with a new 12-megapixel version. It's not a groundbreaking leap, but hey, an upgrade is still an upgrade. Beyond that, we're expecting Samsung to give the main 200-megapixel sensor a boost in brightness, along with some improved optimizations for the other cameras. That means low-light performance could see a jump, and image clarity may get even sharper. Still, compared to what many were hoping for, this feels like an incremental update rather than a revolution. And that's the theme here, really. The S26 Ultra is shaping up to be a refinement of last year's model, not a reinvention. Sure, the new pill-shaped camera cutout, the bigger corner radius, and the possible new colors will freshen up the look, but the core experience might feel familiar. For some, that's a good thing. Consistency means reliability. For others, it might feel like Samsung is holding back when it comes to pushing boundaries. Samsung is set to launch the Galaxy S26 Ultra alongside two other models in early 2026. As always, the Ultra will be the crown jewel of the S series, but whether it delivers enough to win back those who are craving real innovation, well, that's the big question. So what do you think? Does this camera layout feel like an exciting new twist, or just a safe rehash of what we've already seen? And more importantly, are these small upgrades enough to keep the Galaxy Ultra series at the top of the smartphone camera game?